Hey y'all, Danny Moon here. Y'all call me what you want as long as it's respectful. This is, I guess you could say this is part two for the Pisces. Yesterday I did a short version with some tarot and I think some tarot and some oracle. So anyway, I'm sitting here asking for the energy of the Pisces, and I got like redo, not redo, yeah, redo. But the word that I got was like refresh. You know how you go to your computer and you gotta refresh a page? But then they gave me like restart, redo, refresh. It's almost like the universe is giving you a second chance at something. I have no clue. I never got that before. Even the feeling, I got the feeling of starting over, so I don't know what that has to do with or who that resonates with, because that's so broad. Like you could have almost lost your life. It could have been a health problem. You could have been in a hospital. It could have been like a second chance like that. It could be a second chance with dating someone. It could be a second chance at a marriage. I have no clue. It could have literally be like you need to upload your application and you need to refresh the page. It could be you at work, not about an application, but you just need to refresh your page or your computer. Something's, I don't know. Somebody's laptop could be broken. I don't know where that's coming from. Pisces, you always never cease to amaze me. Okay. Spirit, thank you so much for being here. Can you shed some light on Pisces, please? What does the Pisces need to know? Okay. This is discontent and boredom. This is like the Four of Cups. Discontent and boredom. Basically what they're saying there is you bored, you don't have time to pray and be thankful for what's around you. You discontent with your life when you're waking up every day. Like, I don't like the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is about not manifesting the proper way. And the reason why you're not manifesting the proper way is because you're discontent and you're bored when you're supposed to be grateful for the moments. And was that in yesterday's? I think we was looking at the bottom of the deck. I don't think it was in your spread, but I think it was as I was going through the bottom of the deck. I saw the Four of Cups. So Pisces, you need to sit in your gratitude bag, your spirituality bag. Not saying that you're not in it, but you need to dig deeper in that. And the reason why I said that is because you got the solitude card. And yesterday's reading, as much as I wanted to say it's about like a spouse or your job, because that was the main aspect of it, but the deeper aspect of it was about you, Pisces. It was about changes coming into your life that you can't stop, because you got the Death card with the Tower card. That means big change is coming, like change you ain't gonna like. That's gonna be uncomfortable, So, but Spirit is saying it's for the greater good. You know what I mean? So it was more about your internal soul with what happens with this change. I hope that makes sense. So you shouldn't be discontent or bored, because change is upon you, Pisces. Okay. Now, the only reason why my eyebrows is lifted and I'm being pretty serious is because you are the magicians. Every zodiac to me is the magicians. At some point in our lives, any zodiac sign you are, we all hold the tools to our life. We create our own reality. So we all are the magicians. But Pisces and Aquariuses, but Pisces, to me, and this is only to me as a tarotist, y'all are the Harry Potters. I tell you that in every reading, every single reading, because your belief system in the stars and the moon and what goes beyond is deep. And spirit likes that. The universe likes that you dream big and you dream deep. So you have the power to change anything you want to change. You don't need to be bored. And then yesterday also in that reading, I got the energy of like y'all are into a lot of stuff. Like now they're giving me like tech, IT, techie, whatever. It could even be a side gig. I mentioned yesterday Amazon affiliate, drop shipping, selling something, all of this stuff that they do, these side gigs that you can find on the computer. Spirit was saying like a lot of you Pisces are into that, and if you're not, you're thinking about it or you're looking into it, or maybe this is me coming to you telling you go look for it. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is how to make put in the computer how to make money on the side hustles, and boom, it'll come up. You know what I mean? But Pisces, y'all are really good at that. So there should be no bored and contentment. Okay, some of you are bored at your job. Some of you do want more. Some of you are even bored in your relationships. But then you have to take that magician energy and change it. That's the best way I could say it. And you sacrifice. Sacrifice is like either giving something up, or really surrendering, throwing your hands up and saying, God, take the wheel. You know what I mean? Whatever situation I'm in, fix it for me. God, take the wheel. I'm feeling a little discontent, a little bored with my life. Please take the wheel and guide me to where I need to go. But you got to get your hands off of it. I hope y'all know what I mean by that, by surrendering, sacrificing. Sometimes sacrificing means just giving up food for 24 hours, like fasting for 24 hours and just drinking water or juicing. You know what I mean? That's for some people. And then for some people, sacrificing means waking up really early in the morning so that you could get that daily walk in, so you could work out. You know what I mean? So you can meditate, so you could get your mind right. But you got to sacrifice somewhere, and you got to surrender. Surrender is like saying, I don't know what to do. God, whoever your God, your creator is, deceased loved ones, my ancestors, please take the wheel. Guide me and show me what to do. Okay? Solitude. Go within. Solitude is like the Hermit card. Go within. Do some introspection. See what you can change before this big change gets to you. And some of you, I even said it in the reading, this change is starting to happen. Things are starting to crumble. Things are happening. My computer came on. Woo! And that's a confirmation right there for you. So things are starting to change in your life. And maybe it's confusing you, or you're not understanding. Whatever it is, you got to get your hands off the wheel. Let go and let God. Your God. Not your God. Whoever you call God. Spirit, can I get those numbers was a 4, a 12, and a 9. I'm just letting you know. Angel numbers, y'all. Look up the angel number. A 4, and then 2 plus 1 is 3 for the 12, and then a 9. Please look the angel numbers up. Spirit, can I get something else for the Pisces? 3 more out of this deck, please. They are giving me relationships. Even they are definitely giving me relationships. Sometimes Pisces, and this is not for everybody, look at that. Financial and material changes. I did say, Spirit did say changes is coming, big changes. So this is like the 5, this could be like the 5 of Pentacles, which is lack, a mind state or lack of funds or whatever. Pisces, you are the abundance sign. You are the 2 fishes. That's abundant. So if there's a lack of funds somewhere, you can make that better. You can make that better with side gigs, side hustle, Uber Eats, Uber, whatever these side stuff is, this entrepreneurship. Even if you have a real job or a 9-to-5 job, it's still an entrepreneurship if you're doing your own thing on the side. So you can get out of this lack. You got to want to get out of that. Spirit, talk to me. The light, always the light. I love it. Sometimes this reminds me of like the sun card. I love this. Okay. 9 plus 1 is 10. There's some type of completion happening in your life. And in yesterday's reading, there was the 10 of swords. You did get the 10 of swords. Something is over. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna put these back in the deck, but we got authority, which is like the emperor. I love that because that's talking about structure. And Pisces, I feel like there is a little structure in your life. But maybe there needs to be more. Maybe you need to budget your funds, but make a budget, you know. Sorry, I'm turning my computer on. Maybe you need to create a budget so that you won't be in a lack mind state, you know. And if it's not with a budget, maybe there's somewhere in your life that you need to create some type of structure. The Emperor is a very strong leader, you know, character, you know. Five work from home jobs, no degree, no phone. So I'm just throwing that out there. Like Pisces, for some reason, even in yesterday's reading, I got like side gig hustles. So, and I'm getting that today. So even if you're not into it, maybe it's something you need to look into. And if you are into it, Spirit is saying you can expand. You can really, at some point, you could get rid of your 9 to 5 and just do these side gigs and make it like your own. So just throwing it out there. The light is here. The light is guiding you. Spirit is guiding you. You know what I mean? But again, Pisces, sometimes y'all have, it's not control, but sometimes y'all have your hands in a pot. You know what I mean? And sometimes you just got to back up and let the universe do its thing, okay? Deception and envy. I'm putting all of these. They just fell out, but I'm putting them back. Deception and envy. Yesterday you did not get this 7 of swords, which is deception, but I talked about it a little bit. So just keep your head on the swivel, you know, keep your bags closed, hide your wife, hide your kids, make sure, you know, nobody's digging in your shit, there's no deception around you, and make sure there's, you know, no energy to people, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes this energy comes in like shoving, like ooh, ooh, ooh. Sometimes the deception could be you. It could be in your mind. And I'm sorry I put that back because it was a man. He was holding his head. So the deception could be within you and your mind and your thoughts. Okay. Yesterday, I feel like you got the devil card. And I didn't tell you that the devil card is about excess. Too much of drinking, smoking, cursing, negative thoughts. So remember, the devil card doesn't have to be like negative attachments, which it is, but it's also about what you're doing too much of. 7 of stand your ground, which is 7 of wands. Creating boundaries, not letting nobody walk over you and saying no, enough is enough, I'm not doing it no more. I love that. You know, fighting back, not literally fighting back, but standing your ground, fighting back with respectfully. Okay. Material harvest. So you'll be coming out of this lack, this 5 of, I think it could be 5, like 5 of pentacles. But any 5 card is like a conflict card. It's a problematic card. You know what I mean? I gotta go to work, y'all, so I can't stay long. So I don't like any 5 cards. But Pisces, you are the Harry Potters and the magicians of the group. You can easily get yourself out of that. And you probably say how. The first way is to meditate. Sit still. Sit still and let your spirit guides talk to you and put it in your intuition, put it in your dreams, put it in your thoughts. You know, we talk about drop shipping. Let this be drop activation of what to do and how to go about it and where to go, how to level up at work, how to make your relationship better, how to start dating, whatever it is. You can't try to control it. You gotta sit still and let spirit guide you, okay? The second thing you need to do is look at every area in your life. Where you lacking at? If you lacking in your money, okay, say, what can we do about this? You know what I mean? This is a very easy fix. Put in an application somewhere. Get a side gig going, okay? Get the lack the thought of lack out of your mind. Sometimes the Five of Pentacles in a tarot deck could be like feeling left out in the cold by somebody. You know what I mean? And that can make you sad, and that can make you feel weak, and that can make you focus on your weaknesses. There ain't no time for none of that. There's your advice. There ain't no time for that. None. Spirit, can I get one more, please, for the Pisces? What do you want them to know? 2. Anything else for the Pisces? Anything else for the Pisces? I just heard like regain your strength. So some of you could be sick and regaining your strength, or someone around you that is sick. Also check on your mamas. Somebody mamas, or some of you mamas could be sick. And there's nothing to worry about. Just check on your mamas if they're here. If you're sick, go to the doctor, holistic, drink teas, drink water, detoxify, all of that good stuff. Spirit, one more. All right, we have emotional loss. Emotional loss. Somebody could have lost their mama. You know what I mean? Condolences if you did, but it's another 5. I just talked to you about this 5. These 5 cards I'm not really liking. You know what I mean? To me, I feel like this reminds me of a little bit of like the 5 of Cups, because I'm feeling like water around here. But 5 of Cups is about regret. It's about a loss. It's about looking at the past. We don't got no time for that. So I'm saying, if that's what you're doing, or if that's what you did, take a moment, grieve, look in the past, but now it's time to keep it moving forward. Okay? So emotional loss, you got to know where to put these emotions at. Box them up and put them underneath the bed and start doing what you got to do. Okay, that's the best way I could tell you. You know what I'm saying? Recognition and reward. So maybe some people at work are patting you on the back. This is like the 3 of Pentacles to me. This is like the 3 of Pentacles. This is new leveling up. This is new energies, working with new energies, or people just valuing what you're doing for them at work. Could be for some of you, maybe not all of you. If you don't resonate, it's okay. Spiritual strength. I love this. Even if I told you to dig in your spiritual, and it's a 9 again, another 9. Even if I told you need to dig in your spiritual bag a little bit more, Spirit got you, Pisces. To me, I feel like y'all the closest to the universe than any of us. You know what I'm saying? So even if you don't know, I'm here to remind you, Spirit, your deceased loved ones, they got you. So whatever you feel a little shaky in, you got to build your confidence back up. Fertility, birthing something new. And some of you could be pregnant or something about kids. But I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling more of like entrepreneurship with this. You are creating. I feel like if you creating either in your mind, or you're literally creating, like you're an entrepreneur or something like that. This is another 3. I love that. I do love that. 2 3s on the board, 2 9s on the board, 2 5s on the board. Please look these angel numbers up. Look at the bottom. It's the Temptation, which is the Devil card again. Attachment, y'all. Pisces, I really do feel like you are doing too much of, excess of, okay? It is time for you to move on from something, either a mindset, or someone. You know what I mean? It could even be a job. You know what I'm saying? But it's time for you to move on, because the universe got your back. They are watching y'all. I always tell the Aquariuses that the universe has like a microscope on them and they're watching them very closely. But I do feel a very thick connection between you and the universe right now, Pisces. I think I said that in the last video, that I feel communication is happening. It could have been y'all. I'm not really sure. Just please go watch the yesterday's Pisces video. I really gotta go, y'all. Wish fulfillment. You got this yesterday. 9 of Cups. Whatever y'all are wishing for, it is coming, but it might take some time. Yesterday, I did say, like, y'all might not see results until July or August. Be patient. Stay grateful. Stay in gratitude mode, and stay in in the moment, okay? Something about a conversation was had or needs to be had, and I feel like it's with a spouse, someone you like, someone you dating. I'm not really sure, but if this resonates with you, then have the conversation. And if you had it already, chop it up in your brain, but don't chop it up too much. You know what I'm saying? If you need to go back to the drawing board, and that's what I got in when I was asking for y'all's energy. Spirit did say, like, go back to the drawing board, but it was like a redo, like I told you, like something about redoing or refresh or something. Accelerated motion, I love that. This is messages coming to you, text messages, emails, whatever, something that you want to hear. This is a good card, and it's coming quickly, and it's a number 8. Okay, transformation, I told you, change is coming, Pisces, for y'all. And you might not like it, but you're going to have to work through it. But Pisces, that's the type of people I know y'all to be, working through it. So if I'm really reiterating this to you, Spirit is saying, like, this might be a time you're not going to want to work through it, but you're going to have to. Whew, that was a lot. I feel like that was a lot. Let me get some romance cards right here. Spirit, what are you saying? Talk to me. Okay, I'm going to do that deck. I'm going to do the sign of the times right after this, but let me get some romance decks on Pisces. Yeah, some of you are single. They telling me, like, maybe they don't want me to do this because some of you are single. I don't know. If you single, you got to ask yourself, why? Do you want to be single? Like, some of this stuff that people... Like, I'm grabbing energy. Spirit is giving me the energy of the collective of the Pisces. And so some of you are wondering, like, when am I going to meet someone? I'm lonely. I'm this, I'm that. Some of this stuff that y'all are asking for does not have to deal with a tarot card or a tarotist. I said that yesterday, too. Some of this stuff is just about you taking action. If you want to be in a relationship, this day and age... You know what I'm talking about with this day and age, with all of the sickness and stuff going on. So dating is not what it used to be. So now you're going to have to get on the internet. You're going to have to sign up for these dating apps. You're going to have to, you can go out, but you're taking a risk by doing that. You know what I'm saying? Everyone takes a risk every day. You know what I'm saying? So you have to, these are decisions, Pisces, that you don't need to come to a tarot reading for. You just literally have to push yourself to take action. And you can't stay at work all day thinking you're going to meet somebody at work. Even though you might, but who wants to do that? You know what I mean? Like, Spirit, talk to me about Pisces and relationships. That was just for some of y'all. That was for the single ones who's asking, like, when am I going to meet the right person, or when I'm going to meet somebody. You got to put yourself out there. They're not going to fall into your lap. This spiritual, universe, godly thing is a 50-50 thing. We co-create. So once you take a step, you know what I mean? Then they'll take a step. And they are giving me like healing energy, healing a heart or something like that. The 3 of Swords in reverse is like healing. So maybe it's just time for you to sit back and heal for a little bit before you get out there and meet someone. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So some of you are in a great relationship. Some of you are in, maybe you're questioning it, or maybe you don't know if you are, but this Spirit is saying this is true love for some of you who are in a relationship. And that could be, true love could be first with yourself. Spirit, talk to me. I gotta go. It's 9:57. I gotta be to work at 10:15. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I don't know. I'm not feeling this energy too much. I don't really know. You got to ask yourself if you are in a relationship and you believe in one thing and they believe in another, or you believe in the same thing. I'm not really sure. I'm not getting no energy off that card. I'm going to be honest with you. But if it resonates with you, I think it's great. But if it resonates with you, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. That, I think this is good. Religious factors. Maybe that's something that you need in your relationship. This one says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yeah, so it could be someone different they trying to say. You know what I mean? That, again, could be for the singles. Maybe you going for the same type of person, and Spirit is trying to say, look at the nerd over there standing in the corner who loves you. You know what I mean? I'm just giving you a bad example. Spirit, can I get one more, please, for the Pisces? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Beautiful. They probably standing right up under your nose. Or maybe you dating them and you not sure or whatever. Bottom of the deck says, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Some of you are getting engaged or are engaged or thinking about proposing. All right, y'all. Messing with y'all. I'm going to be late for work. Spirit, can I get 2 or 3 hour, whatever you want? Key, opportunity. Opportunity is there for you, Pisces. I do feel that. I feel like I told you already. Opportunity is there. Page of Wands. Plant the seed and it will grow. Spirit, talk to me. Pisces energy. What do you want them to know? Smiley face, joy. Bring some joy into your life. Even yesterday, y'all, some of you are working way too much. You know what I mean? Some of you need a vacation. Seriously. I'm talking about to the beach. To an island. Spirit, talk to me, Pisces. Travel. Some of you are traveling. I am feeling that. It could be like a road trip. Or maybe getting on a plane. I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting Cuba, Colombia, or I don't know. Maybe y'all want to go there? I don't know. Rainbow, hope. That is the number 19 card. When I said the sun, hope. Boom, 2 of them, different decks. I love it. And if you look at that picture, the sun is right there. I love it. Everybody should always have faith and hope. All of that. I like hope. Hope is not my best word because my thing is faith. I feel is stronger. And knowing, to me, is better than hoping. You know what I mean? So you need to have a knowing of what you want to do, where you want to go, how you're going to deal with these changes, how you're going to get out of a lack of a mind state. You know what I mean? You have to have a knowing if you want a spouse to come into your life. You know what I mean? You have to have a knowing of this confidence that I'm telling you to have. Because Pisces, I think most of the time you do, but sometimes you fall off the bandwagon when it comes to like being strong or having confidence. Okay, so this is the time for you to be strong, dig in your spiritual bag, do some introspection, go within, create a budget, and get on these side hustles. Spirit, talk to me. Can I get 2 more and then I gotta go? I love you, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here and tuning in. Please subscribe if you can, or leave a message. They're giving me family too. Either there's something going on with a family, maybe a nephew, a cousin, or uncle, or something like that. Brother, sister, sibling, family. They are giving me that. Power lines. Use your energies. Pisces, you have very strong energy. And when I say that, and if you don't understand, all you got to do is have intentions in your heart and think about something that you want really bad, something that you want to fix, and really put that attention into the universe. Like with a knowing, like, thank you, God, whoever your God is. Thank you, universe, for giving this to me in advance. Even if you don't have it, put your energy out there. And then if you having any issues like with spouses or family, put your energy into it. First, you got to put your energy into you and ask yourself, do you want to keep it or do you not? Whether it's a family or spouse, do I want to walk away or do I want to deal with this? You got to work through that first. And you got to work through it with discernment. You can't work through it like, you can't, no. You got to work through it with discernment. And how would your spiritual team work through it? How would your God walk through it? You know what I'm saying? Walk through it with discernment. You know what I mean? With yourself first. Solitude, remember. You know what I mean? And look what came out again. I don't know. Spirit don't play. Opportunity. Whew. Pisces, y'all are thick. Heart, love. Some of y'all are dating, and this is a number 8, 2 8s. Y'all got a lot of duplicate numbers on here. So please look up at the number 3, the number 8, the number 9, the number 5. Y'all need to look these numbers up. Okay, bottom of the deck is succulence. Ooh. Resilience. This is the 9 of Wands. 9 again. Okay, but I must tell you, for some of you, something is coming to an end, but I think you should be happy about it. I think it's just the universe building something up for you. You know what I mean? Relationships, I love it. The relationship card in this deck is talking about, you know, evaluating your relationships, you know, like I was talking about with family, asking yourself, am I going to keep this? Do I want to cherish this? Do I want to, you know, Pisces, sometimes y'all just go, or your minds be in the cloud, star, moon, you know, loving all of that about you. But sometimes you got to just ground yourself, go to the park, ground yourself, and really ask yourself these hard questions. What do I want to do with these people? Do I want to clean house? Meaning like clean house, get rid of these people, this energy, this, that, do it. When do I need to do it? Like, you need a vacation, you need to rest, you need to sit down, and you need to be with yourself. Just like yesterday's reading, this reading is not about the external with you, Pisces. It's about the internal. All right. And it's about opportunity and money. And don't get me wrong, I'm not getting big energy of money, but I'm getting big energy of opportunity and side gigs. But where's that going to lead you? To your bag. Okay? Patience. Whatever relationship you in, like dating, patience. Take your time. It will grow. Sometimes, Pisces, you could wear your heart on your sleeve. Sometimes you love real hard, real fast. You know what I mean? But that's just the universe in you. I love it. Confirmation. Angel numbers. I'm going to end it on that note. Spirit is saying, please look up this number. 444 is a big number for y'all, or just the number 4 is big. But please look up the angel number 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 5, 5. 5 is big change, and you got 2 5s on the board. 3 is expansion. Let me go, Pisces. I think you understood this whole reading. I think you know greatness lies ahead of you. I think you know the sun is right here. I think you know opportunity is right here. But I think you know that it has to do with you too. It has to do with you and putting the action in and really knowing and getting up your strength, your confidence, whatever this is about, you know, dropping these people who ain't benefiting you, you know what I mean? Loving on people and taking your time and creating your life. I love you, Pisces. Please leave a comment.